Well, there's nothing quite like last-day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy ending in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Brazil cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Batistuta. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's with the keeper. Spread out to the left. And this is Azar. Flashes a big header! Oh, he's been caught on it here! But he's opted for the long pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. Rijkaard can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Just the kick and the shot! That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maradona. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Batistuta. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Maradona. Hernandez pings it across. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Now that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's heaved it away. And he's being shifted off it. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 27 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Maradona is making a foray down the right. Oh, it's Petit. He's got away. Delivers with wit. Oh, what has happened here? Azar! Well, he's ended up in no man. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Nice physical challenge. Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Forlan. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Forlan must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Hazard looking understandably energised after his goal.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he get it through? Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Hernandez picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Played into the ball. Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents...
And another try! And again! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Hazard. Forlan. It's run loose here. Quality ball. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Time and again they are repelled. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe goes for a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Picked out brilliantly. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found Bernardo Silva! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
On the field is number 13.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Can he get on the end of this? Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Coutinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In with the challenge. And this is Forlan. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's on. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hernandez. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, White. Number 6, Hernandez.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 2,
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Number 25,
Somewhat off target.
Nuno Mendes.
75 minutes played. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Ronaldo, and the through ball. Guardiola. Danielson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's in a great position here, and that's gone loose. Petit gets a foot in here. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Danielson. Danielson. Oh, this is a terrific run. A lot of space ahead of him. Marquinhos with the clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Probing pass. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
added minutes on the board. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. No, that pass isn't the best. Bernardo Silva. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, played right into his path. He's won! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's it. Brazil cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
What are your
anybody
thoughts
who
on
has
today's
found
game then,
themselves a
Jim?
little lost
Well,
today.
Peter, I
Please
really
look at the
couldn't
screen
see
for
what this
information
team
on
was
how to
trying
find
to
your way
achieve,
around
whether
this
it's the
stadium.
manager...
Brazil are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say FLCH. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Neymar. Shot could be... Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt... Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. It's Nakata! Nakata with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Nakata goes steaming forward. Chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Adriano. Now it's Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar. And this is Roberto Carlos. Fired deep to big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That has been slung wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Oh, super ball. Messi! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got full. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Brazil have their second corner now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bernardo Silva. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Batistuta. Brazil do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Ball swung in. Brazil claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Brazil have their third corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Bernardo Silva. Messi. And this is Messi. Ronaldinho. Good ball over the top. He is through here. Can he finish? There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now there's a fine ball. Makaleli looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he was given the time and room, and this...
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Great vision. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Conte. Here's Nakata. Oh, this looks sharp. He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And this is Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Camisa 9, camisa 11, camisa 17, camisa 14.
Spread it left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a fine interception. Decent chance! It's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And very quickly, he's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foot in. Spread out to the left. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
substituição no time do Brasil.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mbappe takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has two.
Teremos uma substituição.
Flamengo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Pedri joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Brazil shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's lost his man here. Look at the... And Messi! Sticks it away! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK,
Real chance! Kane is flagged offside.
well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ronaldinho! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get it through? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nakata. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mode, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got full. Cleared away. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
While someone's doing his job.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Looking for options for movement. Nielsen. Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zico. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bernardo Silva tries to pass it through. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. So we're still where we started right now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Brazil do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be...
Oh, what a mistake! Knocks it into space. Zico! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first got... There's the shot! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Yeah, a wonderful effort, though. It wasn't the easiest ball to try and control.
Vitinha. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Batistuta.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
What a throw in. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Henderson. Driving forward. It's Zico! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Beckenbauer. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. Otto. Jordan Henderson. And he's had it nicked away. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. There's the delivery. Climbs up big. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Crosses it in here. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Otto. To Henderson. This is Batistuta.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That is a brilliant interception. Danielson. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Brazil really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Steaming on goalwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jordan Henderson. That's been slipped through. Danielson is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely, now then. Morientes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
60 minutes played. Tries from a long way out. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Danielson. Zico, given the lift of his goal, and he welcomes it in. Morientes. Pressure coming in from all directions. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has found him in acres of space. That's an excellent interception. Vitinha, and it's Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Zico, and he's on his way! Zico! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 9, camisa 11, camisa 17.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Fechando o campo para
Now there's a fine ball.
Camisa 25.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Camisa 18. Camisa 20.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. Driving through the middle. He can get that clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hazard. And the cutback. He's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Odo. It's run loose here. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Corner number 2 then. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without hesitation. Romario producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Danielson. That's the keeper's ball.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Charlotte, chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's slung out wide. Valverde cuts it out. And here's Roberto Carlos in with the challenge.
Carlos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. There's the header! Goal! Bayer!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi! Messi! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Vitinha stood his ground. Great chance!
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Bernardo Silva. And this is Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Pinches it off him. Bahia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Solid! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spread it left. Messi. Knocks it out wide, and it's Bernardo Silva. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just the keeper to be. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. We expected better, and so did he. Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva delivers. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bahia are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Drives it in, and he's following up! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's having a go! Oh, what has happened here? Brazil have their third corner. Bahia have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. He's through here. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Sorloth actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Turns and goes back. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kvaratskhelia has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his trouble. That could spell trouble. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good alertness. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And this is Batistuta. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Bahia are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bernardo Silva, that's a sharp pass. Batistuta has it in a wide position. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. And he was alert to it. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he is not giving anything away. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Sorloth. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And this is Batistuta. Driving through the middle. And there's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 77, camisa 29, camisa 14. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7, camisa 13, camisa 8.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodrigo. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Vitinha. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Missed by a fraction. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chouameni. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. Decent progress down the left. Tries to pass it through. Chouameni is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Rodri gets across and deals with it. And it's Chouameni. He's cut it out.
Brazil are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos. Nicely spread. Messi. He has found the way through. Shot could be... There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 2.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 93. Camisa 17.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Teremos 3
Added
minutos
time
de
going up here,
acréscimo.
it's 3 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's Azar! Bahia get their fourth corner. Girassi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Denilson. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.